Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Was 2025 not something of a blur? Was it not something of a blur? Welcome to the MYNF podcast, nigga. It's 2026 and you're fine, delectable. Host, Chairman Tefla Don is here. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with you guys. I am. Y'all know me. Let's start here. I pray this mic is on. Hold on. Okay, we can resume because the mic is not paused. Girl, I was about to say, y'all didn't hear shit I said, did you? All right. I have my niece, my brother, and my mom is here, so it is a whole family brigade today. We may be stepping out, too. That's why I fucked around and kind of like put something on. But y'all, we got some good topics today. We have some good topics today, and these are topics that I honestly and truly really wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's some good, wholesome things. And I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, you already know how we about to start off. We get to popping right into this motherfucker. You already know what time it is. For this first topic, wanted to talk about food critics. Food critics are fucking amazing. Oh, before we start, a little headassery. My y'all gonna get this fucking Windows camera, goddammit, until you know what I'm saying, to some other shit. But from like purposes, goddammit. Kinda matches my outfit, doesn't it? And it do, bitch. Clip flip. Anyway, first topic we get in today, like I said, we're talking about food critics. Let's jump right into it. I fucking like watching people eat food, not mukbangs. I don't really do too much for mukbangs and like the ASMR shit. I'm alright on that. Yeah, I like watching people eat normally. Like, okay, they're eating a lot, but it's like, it's not giving like you're swallowing the shit. You know, I'm very picky. I wrote down the names of people who are really good food critics and don't mind trying different kinds of food and stuff like that from different areas, different states, countries and stuff like that. They're really prominent travelers. So I enjoy it. I watched Mr. Chime Time. I watched K Hood and I watched S. Johnson voiceovers. Excuse me. Those are who I follow. And I just gotta give it to them niggas, cause I'm not eating that shit. First of all, I don't eat swine. I'm Muslim. I don't do the pork. I wish the rest of y'all niggas would stop doing the pork too. It's bad for your joints. Stop doing that. You like worms swimming around your stomach, nigga? Anyway. But yeah, they gonna eat it all. I'm here to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Shit was kind of wild. But yeah, like, well, when I watch them eat this food, it's just very, it goes to show that they do have very good attention to detail with the taste and, you know, where it's from and can tell, you know, how they be cooking this shit. And then also, it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I like to watch my black content creators try food. You know what I'm saying? It's really good to see that. And I'm just interested. I only watched like one white guy who tries food. I actually forgot to put his name here. But he's that guy who be in the suit. The white guy who be in the suit with the half part of shit you heard. And he stay in New York and all of that. And he be trying fast foods and shit like that. I like watching his shit too, because he's not a boring content creator neither when it comes to food. Like, the boy's gonna be spiffy than a motherfucker, and he gonna tell you that shit is nasty. And also, I like that all of these guys tell the truth with it too. I be like, nigga, look how you bit the shit. You know you ain't like that. Like, y'all remember when the CEO of Crumble Cookie came out and he took a bite of that damn cookie, and like it was very, very hard for him to hide how much he hated that shit. Like, nigga ain't even one to swallow. Like, as soon as he bit that shit, like, he knew it was trash, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right to say your cookies is trash and we got to try a different recipe, because let me have been to see y'all with a yuck, would have spit that shit right on out. Niggas and crumble cookie don't never go good. Now, I remember the whole brigade was coming out about the crumble cookies, talking about, oh, crumble, 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 crumble. Yeah, crumble the fucking box with the cookies in it and throw that shit in the trash. I'm not eating that. And I'm not about to waste my money and go try a box of bullshit. I promise you I'm not. I'll make my own cookies at home from scratch before I do that shit. I'm going to Insomnia cookies before I do that. And honestly and truly, Insomnia don't really have too much going on over there neither. Like, it's, you know, like, I'm real picky when it comes to pastries and shit. And I feel like if you're a cookie shop, I think you should have more selections of cookies, especially if you're going to sell cookies, like, during the night. So, yeah, whatever the case may be. I really, really, really like the food critics and stuff like that. It's really good. It's, it makes you, it's inspiring people not also to try food, but to try different cultures and to go out of their hometown and go try things, because it's like certain foods you're not going to be able to try where you are unless you're ordering the shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it invites people to go out and travel and to you know, just to get a good look on life and to, you know, either up their palate or down the palate. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you are eating a little bit too fucking much. And not as far as like weight is concerned. I'm just talking about like, I think you should stop eating that for health reasons, nigga. No matter what size you are. I don't give a fuck. You may want to slow down on that. Or you may want to up the dosage. You know, I don't know. But yeah, I cannot wait to go out and travel and try foods and stuff like that. I am going to tell these people, no pork, no pork, no pork. Please, no pork. There's just certain stuff that I wouldn't try still, though. Like, I'm going to just say something mad random. I'm not eating goose ass. I'm not doing it. I'm not eating goose ass, bro. I'm not eating it. Alligator nuts? Like, bro, come on, my nigga. I'm not doing, like, bro, no. I've lived in Georgia so long, I got two accents. One is country and one is obviously New York. Bitch, I'm not eating that. No, y'all, I'm not doing that shit. I love food critics. I love people trying new foods and new things and whatever the case may be. I'm just not doing that shit. That's why I watch y'all niggas do it. Shit, if I was with a partner talking about, oh, I want to eat this today. Don't call me to nurse your stupid ass back to health. Nobody told you to eat scorpion while we're in Thailand. Like, why would you do that? I mean, do it, but like, the black stomach is different. Like, you can't just be trying certain shit. Like, there's actually, excuse me. Ooh, that coffee is good. There's actually places in other countries that tell you, like, if you're a tourist, be careful in what you're eating here because your stomach is not used to it. There are plenty of places that tell you, hey, American, I don't give a fuck what kind of American you is. You just that, an American. You may want to slow your roll down on, you know, when it comes to, goddamn. Blowing up my fucking phone. Anyway. Better be some attachments to that. But, yeah. Man, look. Like I said, y'all have to be careful when eating and traveling, dude. But like I said, to all the food critics that I just named and everything like that, you guys are great. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Next topic. I wanted to talk about how Allah knows who isn't for you. Because I've been seeing a couple of videos on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, you fucking name it. And everyone is here talking about how, things have happened in their life. And, they have, they've taken a step back from work and or friends, because they feel like their friends haven't haven't supported them in times of need, dire even. And Allah won't put you through nothing that you can't handle. But even when you feel like you can't handle something, you gonna make it. And then when you lose things and people in these situations, it just really is an eye-opener to go to show who has your back and who not only considers you as a friend, but considers you as family also. And I can attest, guys, I've went through something very dire. I've been through a couple things that were very dire, and I've just noticed that the people who I was even associated with or actually did call friend and stuff like that, they weren't there. And when you notice that, it's really fucking heartbreaking at first. You know what I'm saying? Because you at least expecting one nigga to check up on you, one person. You know what I'm saying? Besides family and stuff like that. But when it doesn't happen, go ahead, cry, get angry, do what you gotta do. But as far as begging motherfuckers who wouldn't pick up the phone for you any other day, regardless if you was in a dire situation or not, you shouldn't even waste your fucking breath on those people, nor should you waste your time trying to call and figure out if they're coming to help you. The answer is fucking no. The answer is no. They're not coming to help you. You need to be able to receive that and handle it accordingly, because not everybody takes that kind of news lightly, nor do they handle it well after the fact. And I just wanted to share some tips on how to handle that. Listen, it's you now. It's you. It's even more harder when you don't have family by your side. Think of how much I did. But there's people who lost friends and a fucking family behind it. And it's really just them. So with that, I say, may Allah bless you and may Allah guide you in all your endeavors. And also, do be glad that it's just you. Because just you is all the fuck you need to be worried about. Because just you is... If you can't just be you, how the fuck are you going to be you with someone else? Think about it. If you're not the best you, how the fuck are you going to be the best you with someone else? That's not going to work. And I noticed that I wasn't the best me when I was even in cahoots with these people. So now that I have no distractions and I don't have nobody in my fucking face getting on my nerve, think a lot much, because like once you get out of that shit and you're really into hustling and getting back on your shit, and you really start to realize none of these niggas served you good and they actually were really getting on your fucking nerves for real, bro, you're going to think a lot much that no longer these people are your fucking problem. Seriously. I don't know what else to tell you. Because I can tell you right now, I'm thankful for Allah that He took me out of certain situations when it came to, just being around people who did not serve me no purpose. Like, I swear, I'm good. Thanks, Allah. These niggas scary. Fuck. And it's for their safety too. Yeah, like y'all may want to back the fuck up. Don't come over here. So, with that being said, it's just you really have to focus on yourself. Get your money up. Start working out. Go on dates by yourself. I don't know how to stress this shit enough, because if you go back and look at my other videos and shit like that, I say this shit plenty of times in different fonts. And probably I'm repeating words, but I'm not going to stop repeating it, because I want y'all to understand that before you think you're about to be around other people, you need to learn how to be self-sufficient. Whether that's with your emotions, money, problem solving and shit like that. Like, you have to learn to be self-sufficient. You can't just be, and self-sufficient doesn't just mean like taking care of your household and yourself. Like, you have to be self-sufficient to the point where, like, if you're dating someone or you have friends and you're not like out everywhere, you don't need to be feeling like left out or feel like you have to force yourself to go to events to be seen. No. If people fuck with you, yo, you want to come out tonight? You like, nah, I'm not really jacking that tonight. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you up next time when there's a thingy. You may want to go to that. Or I just may just say no because I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get back to you. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to you is always fun as fuck because you get to reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? Who is the nigga to tell you, oh, you can't reinvent yourself? That's not who you are. Nobody is always who they've been. Nobody is always who they've been. I know I'm not always who I've been. Like, massive changes. You know what I'm saying? That's really it, bro. Like, I don't have the time to be surrounded by people who do not give a fuck. What is the point? You don't care about me in any way, shape, or form. I'm not even about to be around you. You won't be on my social media. You won't be around me. Girl, I don't want to kick it, talk to you, skate with you, none of that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to learn to understand. Be grateful that Allah removed you from such heinous environments. Because some people don't get removed. Some people fuck around and get removed by those very people in their group. And not in a good way. Some people lose their lives being around people they should never been around. Or they should have been cut off. You know what I'm saying? I could count plenty of times where I felt like I was in a situation where I felt like a person who was cool with me or who I was cool with would put me in a situation. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is where the sinister part of me start to come out. I'll be like, I don't think you want to do that, because if I'm going to be in a situation, so is your bitch ass. Like, you do know that, right? I want you to understand that. Don't ever try to push me, move me, groove me, no type of fucking way, nigga. It's never gonna work out for you. Like, ever. You think I don't know, I know. And even when I don't know, I know, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be shit like that. Like, hold on. I think I gotta clean my screen a little bit, y'all. Been a little blurry. A bit blurry. I think that's better. I don't fucking know. We listen, we rock out. Whatever. But yes. Remove yourself, guys. Always be glad that it's just you. And even when you're ready for other people to come back into your life, like friendships, relationships, and stuff like that, you will be ready. You know how to handle it, especially when things doesn't go well. You won't take it as hard anymore because you just know people are fucking just stupid. And then some people are really not. They really want to just be your friend and be next to you and shit like that and grow longevity with you. So we live and we learn, guys. Now this fucking next topic is motherfucking legendary. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. This shit is legendary. I have questions, goddammit. This topic is thong song versus how many licks. God damn it, which one do you pick? Tell me. Tell me right the fuck now. Which one do you pick? Because both songs are fucking... Let me tell you something. Both of these songs are like amazing. They're great. They're fucking great. Okay? They're amazing. But if you had to choose, young nigga, what are you choosing? What do you so desire in the moment? You know? Like, I think I would choose How Many Licks. I really, 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 really love Thong Song. Like, the musical score and everything is fucking amazing on there. Like, nobody... Like, for instance, when Cynthia Erivo was talking about that song, I don't see how people took her talking about that song in a exceptional way that she was hating. Like, oh, he didn't have to... No, she wasn't saying in that manner. She was saying, like, you know how niggas get on the song, do the song, and take their ass home? And you can tell they just like... Y'all, my hair done pulled my earring out. Y'all know when niggas get on the song, and then they just take their ass home? That's not what that nigga Sisqo did on that Thong Song, like, at all. Like, he actually hired an orchestra to do the violins. And then, like, like, bro, towards the end of the song, like, when the beat starts to... You're like, okay, where the fuck are we going? Then that nigga hits the yeah. I'm like, ow, ow, yeah, nigga. Yo, that nigga took it fucking home. Do you understand me, nigga? Oh, that nigga what? Oh, Lord. That God was in that studio that day. I don't give a fuck what you said. I know the song is about a thong, but God said shit. I made people to make the damn thong. I approve. Shh. I tell you what, that song is fucking exceptional. Oh, shit, oh, God. And my pick that I picked How Many Licks because, first of all, Lil' Kim is on the track. She slaughters that whole entire fucking song. Like, did you hear the raps? Fuck what she's talking about in the raps. And I know, and I like every single bit of it. But her deliverance and to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shorty was fucking riding on that song. And then here go this nigga Sisqo in the back just fucking harmonizing, sounding great. How many licks does it take to get to the Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit. And towards the end of that song too, this nigga start really like, I mean, he was really, really singing, but I'm saying like this nigga is like singing. I'm like, Kim, you knew to get on this motherfucker. And shout out to that nigga DMX too, cause I'ma be a nigga for life. Yeah. Hey, that nigga Sisqo goated. I don't give a fuck what you say. He's goated. Within the fashion industry, within how he did. What nigga you knew before Sisqo ran on top of bitches like that in the studio, in the music video? I don't think niggas have done that since, because it's like, nigga, we gonna know exactly where you got that from. Like, what's the point of recreating it? I know where you got that from, running on top of them girls like that. That's Sisqo. When I was a little girl, I never seen no shit like that. I thought it was the most misogynistic shit in the world. I was like, Ma, why he running on bitches like that? Now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm trying to run on top of bitches like that. Respectfully. I love all women. I respect all women. It's just very nice to be crowd surfed by a group of bad bitches. Who wouldn't want it? Who wouldn't want that? A bad bitch would want that. Like, I want that. I need that. Fuck you talking about? Like, ew, mangy niggas, don't touch me. That big ass surf wave of women over there, that's where the fuck I want to be. And that's where Sisqo was. If I see Sisqo, I gotta give him a hug, dap that nigga up, and take a picture, and I'm gonna smile big as shit. Then, are we forgetting he's part of Dru Hill? Like the fucking, tell me what you want. This is generational music. This is music given to us by the gods. Why are we, nigga? And since we're on the topic of music, Michael Jackson is here whooping y'all ass again on the charts. The man is gone, unfortunately. I would have loved for Michael Jackson to still be here. I swear, I would have loved for him to be here. Y'all would have still been getting on that man's nerves real fucking bad. But he still should have been here. Man, Mike should have been here. That nigga was funny as fuck. He had so much personality, so much vigor, so much pizzazz, style, class. Michael was just everything. He really, really, really was. And also, that man was a sweetheart. He was a sweetheart. And I'm going to say right now on my motherfucking channel, that man was not a pedophile. You have damn near every government faction looking into this man for over, I want to say they've looked into him for over like 10 years, 5 years the max. If I'm wrong, they looked at him. They looked at him for a long time. They have seized his house, not seized his house, but they've raided his house, his homes, his offices, bedrooms, all kinds of shit. They done tapped the man's phone lines and all kinds of shit. And there's nothing till this day that solidifies him being a pedophile. The government has told y'all, we have been following and wiretapping this man for years and we have found nothing. And y'all still want to then to distract us from who the real pedophiles are, as if that even is a distraction. Like, nigga, just because you're a pedophile and you're like, well, here's another pedophile, doesn't excuse you from being a fucking pedophile. Like, you're nasty as fuck. Dude, he was with Diana Ross and her children at an event. I think he was performing. And then the other picture with him and Jeffrey was Michael looking for a property. Because besides Epstein being who disgustingly he was, the nigga did have a job. Weird. I hope Michael says kiss all his asshole. I hope he's up there saying that. I'm talking about a nice hee and a fuck y'all. Because there's niggas in y'all family who y'all know touch them kids and you don't give a fuck. But when it's Michael, you on here lying. I don't like you motherfuckers for that. I don't. I just had to get into that since we were speaking about music. I cannot wait for Michael's biopic in April. I swear my outfit's going to be fucking sexy. I got to be sexy. I got to be sexy. I'm already sexy, but I got to be sexy when I go see Michael. What? It's like, why would I not, nigga? Anyway. We're moving on to the next topic, guys. And this is the last one. And I really want to get into this. You motherfuckers don't marry who y'all really, really want. What would I say? Y'all don't marry who you want. You marry who's conventional. Especially men. You know, I've seen a lot of people, what's the name? You know, Jazz from the Yankees is getting, he's engaged to Anna from Baddies, right? No problem, cool. May Allah bless them on their journey. I wish them nothing but happiness and more. They look like a happy couple. Like, what's going on? Y'all niggas is mad because the bitch had an OnlyFans? And it's nothing but the mangy men in there. Oh, you're a bitch. Your bitch has an OnlyFans. Me. Y'all niggas don't even hit. Let me tell you something. If y'all could fuck Anna and what she's doing on her OnlyFans she would do on you, you niggas wouldn't have a problem. Like, at all. You wouldn't. You niggas don't never have a problem when that's that type of woman who is involved with you doing all that shit on you. But soon as she leaves your vicinity of your imagination, or she actually gets the fuck from you because y'all were in cahoots in real life, you have a fucking connection or some shit. Like, what is the hate of OnlyFans girls or just sex workers, period, as if women are the only ones in sex work. It's weird. Y'all ain't saying nothing about these niggas over here showing they dick off on OnlyFans and got they oiled up chests and shit out. Y'all don't do none of that. Mind you, that's the same nigga who about to smack his balls across your girl face and show lives. Why you think those OnlyFans niggas get pussy? You think they're shaming the girls they find on OnlyFans? No, they're actually in cahoots making videos together. You niggas should try it. If y'all got enough, area. Because it's giving little dicks throughout the comments. Fuck. Like, and this is what I mean. I'm glad he's marrying who he's actually happy with and who he actually wants. Y'all like to marry these girls. Oh, she's never been on OnlyFans. She had her head on her shoulders. She's a smart girl. Went to college. Graduated. This, that. And you still treat her like shit. Y'all get that fabulous woman who's never been sexually, expressive. Right? Then you get her. And you fuck over that girl. And mind you, she hasn't come with you. She doesn't have fun with you. You got that woman coming once a year. And she only comes because you ate her ass. I feel sorry for that woman. She should cheat on you with an OnlyFans nigga. Yeah. She should leave you for him. Y'all get these wives and don't do good by them. And then are fucking the woman who's on OnlyFans and not even the woman who's on OnlyFans. You're gonna go and fuck a woman who's totally different from what you have at home. And these niggas are even so much sinister that bitch can look just like you, ma'am. But just do more nastier shit. And there we go. That's the man's mindset. That's the woman's mindset too when it comes to marrying these niggas. Yeah, bitch, I know you want that conventional ass nigga. Like, for instance, there was this topic about how men are raised in affluent homes and they still ain't shit. Yeah, that's a man. Give a fuck about his background, and how he carries himself is how he carries himself. So I don't give a fuck what affluent background he comes from. People can still be a piece of shit. And judging by the comments of all the girls who done went to the Jack and Jills and, went to an HBCU and, those black students are coming from affluent household, and, and shit like that. Yeah. You ever looked at rich white people? Not comparing, but kind of comparing, because it's like, it doesn't matter what background you come from. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. Just more often than not, people with a higher sense of status, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean to them, are assholes. So, yeah, girl, you may want to slow your roll and don't marry that nice guy. He a nice guy until he ain't. Any nigga who walk around talking about, oh, I'm a nice guy, don't believe him. Because why do you need to walk around advertising yourself as a nice person? If you're a nice person, people would just know by just interacting with you. Weird. I have never in my fucking life advertised myself as a nice girl, a nice woman, because I'm not. I'm nice, but I don't play that shit. I'll tell her how everybody gets treated accordingly around here. I'm not nothing to be stepped on. I ain't nothing to play with, bitch. Bitch, if you think you're lonely now. Okay? But no, deadass, I just really want to get back to the original point of marry who you really want. Marry who you're really interested in. If you're interested in a woman who's very sexually endowed, then you need to go and find you a woman who's really into, those things sexually. If you are into a woman who's not, really go get her. Like, I don't, why are these opposite, sometimes opposites attract, but it's like for instance, there's a video surfacing on TikTok, and Carlos, he wasn't saying nothing wrong. That nigga was telling you the truth, just telling you the truth on how niggas really operate. He wasn't saying that as if he goes off of that merit. He's just dead ass telling you how other men would sit here and look at another nigga and judge him based off how his woman looks. And they will do that. They will. It's stupid as fuck that a man would let another man's opinion of his woman dictate on how he treats his woman. It's weird. He's not going, your homeboy doesn't know her like you know her. So for you to sit here and listen to a homeboy yours, a homegirl yours tell you what about your significant other, and you're taking it for face value and not even at least going to have that conversation, is just very weird. And for a person to judge someone based off of how their significant other looks is very weird. Beauty is the eye of the beholder, and the sooner y'all realize that, the sooner you realize not everybody is going to have the same, like, who I think may be fine, another motherfucker may look and be like, oh, she's not fine. That's not my type. That's why having a type is a thing. Now, a preference is super different. It's like you prefer this over that, meaning you like something more than that. And when you're talking about people, you have to be careful with that, because what the fuck does that really mean? And you do have to explain that. Because when people be like, it's just my preference, and you ask them to explain, so why is that your preference? It's never some good shit that comes out of their mouth explaining that said preference. It's like, always have some dumb shit right behind it. Literally, it usually 9 times out of 10 you ask somebody why is that they preference, some stupid shit coming out their mouth out of it. Swear. Niggas don't never have a valid reason on why they prefer something. Now, your type is more catered to who you're attracted to. That is more of a, it's just who I'm attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't marry someone who is going to fuck making me look good or the sex or whatever. I mean, me personally, that's actually very important, because like, I'm putting a ring, a marriage ring on Miss Pillow Princess. Absolutely the fuck, hell, no, I'm not doing that. And it's about more than that too, like your personality, how is your family, and how's your values and stuff like that. Like, come on, like, we have to talk about these things, you know? I just really find it whack that, especially men, y'all will marry a woman you really didn't even really want to marry anyway, simply because she makes you look good or whatever the case may be, when you know you want to be with that hood rat hoe. And I'm not even call her hood rat or nothing like that. She's just totally different from old girl, and you like her better. So why not go over there? Just for you to get married and you still fucking with old. You know, a lot of men like wasting their own time. When you really pay attention, a lot of men like wasting their own time. They do. Y'all women too. Love wasting your time. Everybody likes wasting their damn time. Tell you that much. Well, all right, y'all. That was the last topic. I'm out here 5,000. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't care if you share this shit with the aliens. They probably already transmitting my shit now. I don't know. I really don't know. Share it to your grandmama, your girlfriend, your hoes, your niggas, whoever. Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. Do like, share, and subscribe. May Allah bless y'all. Happy New Year. Well, it's really not even the New Year. If you know, you know. But happy 2026, guys. Yeah. Love you guys. I'm out of this bitch. It's your host, Chairman Teflon Don. Peace.